What is up, guys? In this video I want to break down a very important thing that has happened in the charts, and obviously my financial advisor here, he agrees and he thinks this is an important message that I need to share with you. So what we have here that has just happened is a very important long-term, high time frame, very potentially bullish signal for the next 6 to 12 months that could signal really an enormous continuation of the current bullish trend in Bitcoin and in the crypto markets. And I want to break it down for you. This is a special one, so pay attention. Make sure to smash the like button on this one, share it with your friends, save it. This is a good one. Let's look back on this in 6 to 12 months from now and see what ended up happening after this. All right, so what I'm talking about, of course, is the 3-day golden cross. Now, we already had the regular golden cross, which happens on the daily chart, which is when the 50 simple moving average crosses up through the 200 moving average. Now, on the daily time frame, that is obviously something that happens more often than on higher time frames like the 3-day or the weekly. But on the daily, it was already a bullish signal. So diving into the chart over here, you can see if we go back on the daily chart, you can see the 200 in red and the 50 simple moving average in blue. And we got that golden cross here in February of this year. And that happened when the price was about 22,000. We are now at 29,000, right? At the point of the cross, you can see the price was about over there. So that was a bullish signal, and since then we've stayed above it. Now, of course, the golden cross on the daily is a very nice sign that we want to see for the bullish case, but the 3-day cross, that is really significant in my opinion. So check this out. This is the 3-day chart, same moving averages, but here every candle represents 3 full days of price action. So you can see over here we got the death cross, which is the inverse, which is bearish. We got that in May of 2022, and as you know, and as you can see here on the chart, from May we were followed by another major downside, about 6 months of downside that you can see over here. So we can see from the point of the cross we dropped 60% on this 3-day death cross. Now, what we have, as you can see here, is the bullish golden cross. You can see where the 50 is about to cross through the 200. In fact, it's right at the inflection point right now. One more candle close and we will actually get that cross over there. Now, just zooming out a bit more in this chart, since 2018, you can see these crosses, they do not happen very often. As you can see, we had a death cross over here in November 2018. Then we had another golden cross here in August of 2019. That was the last time we had the bullish golden cross. Literally since August, you can see what happened here. It was followed by the entire bull market, right? So yes, we chopped around a bit and we had the black swan. Of course, that was not something typical. I mean, they locked the whole world down. It was the first time that happened, really. So that was a bit of a black swan. You can see basically we chopped around until the halving in May. And then we absolutely exploded for a bull market. We had the death cross, which I just showed you, led to 60% downside, 6 months of downside, and that was the bear market. So now we are back here at the same point. We have a bullish golden cross. And if we don't get a black swan event, right, nobody knows what's going to happen in the world, anything crazy like that. But assuming that we don't get it, we're basically looking at potentially just bullish continuation here of the trend and another full-blown bull market, which is what I've been saying basically since the beginning of the year. The trend flipped bullish. The bottom was in. Once we reclaimed the 3-day 50 moving average here in January, we got our bullish confirmation. The trend has been bullish since, and now we have the 3-day golden cross also, and that means, we have the halving coming up in April of next year. So that is less than, I think, 9 months out at this point. So this is all looking incredibly bullish. And again, I'm not too concerned. I don't look at the news. I don't look at what they're saying about the headlines about recession and all this kind of stuff. We just follow the charts because the charts tell us what the direction is. They tell us what the trend is. And simply by following the charts and seeing what they tell us, it gives you a much better chance to position yourself and ride the market in this way. Like I said, once we reclaimed the 3-day 50 moving average in January, the trend was bullish and we were looking for longs until invalidation. So that is always the case if then, right? We follow the charts until we get invalidated. Right now the trend is bullish until invalidation. And in my opinion, that invalidation is simply getting 2 consecutive candle closes here on the 3-day below the 50 moving average again, so below these MAs. So that means in theory we should not get below say about 27,000 with 2 consecutive candle closes. If we do, that potentially invalidates the bullish trend, and then we have to reassess and look what is happening with the trend. But until then, the trend is bullish. This is just a major bullish long-term confirmation for the next 6 to 12 months potentially, and I think as long as we don't get invalidated, we are looking at major upside within those next 6 to 12 months. So I hope you are positioned correctly. Obviously, I hope you are following this channel, you are subscribed. Share this video, with your friends who need to see this, because, people, it's always human psychology. Nobody is interested. Even right now, people are saying, oh, the top is in, we're going to drop. People at the bottom, they're always bearish. They're saying crypto is dead, etc., etc. And then they only get interested once we're in full-blown peak euphoria mode, which is obviously the worst thing to do, because you want to buy low and sell high. Most people do the opposite. So I've been sharing this in real time throughout the bear market, throughout this start of this bullish trend. The whole year I've been saying we turned bullish at the beginning of the year. I'm still saying that. I'm still saying now bullish continuation is likely, and we continue to follow that trend until we get invalidation, which, like I just shared, is a new 2 consecutive closes below the 3-day 50 MA for me. Okay, so the trend is bullish. I'm looking forward to a lot of upside. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I will continue to keep you updated. Smash the like button, share this with friends, and I will see you in the next video.